Deep in the heart of an ancient forest, what appears to be stillness is actually a world teeming with activity and hidden wonders. Beneath the surface, a vibrant cycle of life, death, and renewal unfolds every moment, shaping the very fabric of the forest. Here, nothing is ever truly wasted. Every fallen leaf, every toppled tree, and every decaying log becomes nourishment for new life, fueling the next generation of growth. The forest is a master of recycling, transforming its own past into the foundation for its future, ensuring that life continues in an endless, beautiful loop. This closed-loop system is powered by millions of unseen workers: bacteria, fungi, and insects, each playing a vital role in breaking down organic matter and returning nutrients to the soil. Without these tiny recyclers, the forest floor would be buried in layers of debris, and the essential nutrients needed for new growth would be lost forever. This remarkable cycle is the secret to the forest's resilience, its lush beauty, and its ability to recover after storms or droughts. Every part of the forest, from the tallest tree reaching for the sky to the tiniest microbe hidden in the soil, is interconnected in this delicate web of life. Join us as we journey to the forest floor, where we'll uncover the hidden workers and witness the magic of nature's recycling process up close. Together, we'll discover how their tireless efforts keep the forest alive, thriving, and ever-changing, a testament to the power and wonder of nature. Each autumn, forests shed a colorful blanket of leaves, twigs, and fallen branches, nature's first step in recycling. This annual ritual transforms the forest floor into a living tapestry, woven from the remnants of the year's growth. As the air turns crisp and the days grow shorter, the ground becomes a patchwork of color and texture, signaling the start of a vital process that sustains the entire ecosystem. This layer, called leaf litter, is more than debris. It's a pantry of nutrients and a shelter for countless creatures. Beneath the surface, insects, fungi, and microbes work tirelessly, breaking down organic matter and releasing energy back into the soil. For many animals, this layer is a safe haven, providing food, warmth, and protection from predators. It absorbs rain, protects soil, and provides a record of the forest's health. The leaf litter acts as a sponge, soaking up moisture and preventing erosion, while also preserving the delicate balance of nutrients that trees and plants depend on. When a giant tree falls, it opens the canopy, letting sunlight spark new growth and turning the trunk into a haven for life. The fallen giant becomes a nursery for seedlings, a shelter for insects, and a banquet for fungi and mosses, all thriving in the dappled light. The slow decay of wood releases nutrients over years, fueling the next generation. This gradual process ensures that the forest is never starved of the elements it needs to flourish, creating a continuous cycle of renewal. In nature, decay isn't neglect, it's renewal. Every decomposing leaf and log is a vital part of the forest's heartbeat, turning death into the promise of new beginnings. The forest floor is a nursery, not a graveyard, where complex molecules are dismantled and reused. Here, life and death are intertwined, each supporting the other in a delicate balance that keeps the ecosystem thriving. Without this constant rain of organic matter, the soil would be depleted, and the forest could not survive. The richness of the earth depends on this endless supply of nutrients, recycled year after year. The paradox is clear: the forest must die a little each day to truly live. Every act of decay is matched by a burst of new growth, a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of nature. Every fallen leaf and log is a promise of new life. The cycle of decomposition and regeneration is the forest's greatest secret, ensuring its survival through the ages. This cycle is the foundation of the forest's wealth and resilience. It is a silent, ongoing miracle that shapes every tree, every plant, and every creature that calls the forest home. In the forest, death is always the beginning of something new. The end of one life feeds the birth of another, weaving an endless story of transformation. The story of the forest is one of perpetual transformation, a never-ending dance of life, death, and renewal that sustains the world's wildest places. The transformation of dead wood and leaves into rich soil is driven by decomposers, nature's cleanup crew. Bacteria and fungi are the first responders, breaking down tough plant material with powerful enzymes. Billions of bacteria in a teaspoon of soil begin the process, turning debris into nutrient-rich sludge. Fungi and protozoa join in, each specializing in different stages of decay. This microscopic food web ensures that nutrients are released and recycled efficiently. Decomposers work in waves, with each group handling a specific phase of breakdown. Nothing is wasted. Every bit of energy and nutrient is repurposed. Without these tireless workers, the forest would be buried in its own dead matter. Their unseen labor keeps the cycle of life moving. Fungi are the forest's master recyclers, wielding unique powers to break down the toughest wood. The visible mushroom is just the tip. Beneath lies a vast network of mycelium, stretching for acres underground. Fungi alone can unlock lignin, the substance that makes wood rigid, releasing nutrients for the ecosystem. But fungi do more than decompose. They form partnerships with tree roots, called mycorrhiza, trading nutrients for sugars. This wood-wide web connects trees, allowing them to share resources and warnings. Fungi are the forest's communication and distribution network, linking the community in a hidden web. They recycle, connect, and sustain the entire woodland. The forest's health depends on this invisible kingdom beneath our feet. Insects and invertebrates are the forest's demolition crew, physically breaking down dead material. Termites and beetles tunnel through wood, making it accessible to fungi and bacteria. Earthworms drag leaves underground, mixing organic matter with soil and enriching it with their castings. Millipedes, woodlice, and springtails shred and consume decaying leaves, further fragmenting debris. Their actions increase surface area, moisture, and oxygen, creating ideal conditions for microbes. This teamwork between shredders and decomposers accelerates nutrient cycling. Every bite and tunnel helps transform dead matter into fertile soil. The partnership between insects and microbes is essential for decomposition. Without these tiny titans, the forest's recycling would grind to a halt. Together, they ensure that no nutrient is ever truly lost. The forest thrives because of their relentless work. The ultimate goal of decomposition is to release essential nutrients back into the soil. As decomposers break down dead plants, they unlock nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and more. These nutrients become available for roots to absorb, fueling new growth. The result is humus, a dark, fertile soil that holds water and supports life. In a healthy forest, nutrients are recycled so efficiently that the soil remains thin but rich. The forest is a self-sustaining system, constantly feeding itself. Unlike farmland, it needs no artificial fertilizers. Every atom is reused in an unbroken chain, sustaining the ecosystem for millennia. This closed-loop cycle is the secret to the forest's longevity. It's one of the most vital processes on Earth. Forest recycling is a universal principle, but it plays out differently around the world. In the temperate rainforests of the Pacific Northwest, cool, damp conditions slow decay, creating nurse logs that nurture new trees for centuries. Fungi dominate here, building deep, rich soils over generations. In tropical rainforests, heat and rain speed up decomposition. Leaves vanish in weeks, and nutrients are quickly reabsorbed. Most nutrients in the tropics are stored in living plants, not soil, making these forests fragile. If trees are cleared, thin soil erodes rapidly, and the ecosystem collapses. The pace of recycling shapes each forest's character and resilience. Whether slow or fast, the cycle is essential for life. Every forest depends on its own version of this ancient process. The forest's recycling system is vital for global health. Forests act as the planet's lungs, producing oxygen and storing carbon in soil through decomposition. This process, called carbon sequestration, helps fight climate change by locking carbon away for centuries. Unlike our wasteful human systems, the forest's circular economy produces no rubbish. Every output is reused. Healthy soil, maintained by this cycle, filters water and supports diverse life. Disrupting the cycle through deforestation or pollution weakens ecosystems and threatens biodiversity. The ripple effects reach far beyond the forest, impacting climate, water, and life everywhere. Decomposers sustain the living by breaking down the dead. Protecting this cycle means protecting the systems that keep our world in balance. The forest's quiet workers are guardians of the planet's future. We've seen how the forest wastes nothing, turning death into new life. Every fallen leaf, every decaying log, is transformed by nature's unseen workers into the foundation for new growth. This is a perfect, self-sustaining loop, where every ending is also a beginning and nothing is ever truly lost. But these magical worlds face growing threats. Deforestation, climate change, and pollution disrupt the delicate cycles that have existed for centuries, putting entire ecosystems at risk. When forests are cleared, we lose not just trees and shade, but the entire community of decomposers, fungi, insects, and microbes that keep the soil alive and fertile. Without them, the soil's ability to renew itself fades, and the land becomes barren, unable to support new life. Protecting forests is about safeguarding the planet's life support systems, clean air, fresh water, and a stable climate. We must preserve old-growth forests, restore degraded lands, and let nature heal, so future generations can experience their wonder. Every step we take to protect these cycles, planting a tree, reducing waste, supporting conservation, is a promise to the future. Next time you walk beneath the trees, pause and listen to the quiet wisdom of the forest. Remember the hidden world beneath your feet, where countless lives work together to sustain the forest's magic. These ecosystems are a masterclass in sustainability and resilience, teaching us how to thrive in harmony with nature. Our duty is to be guardians of these enchanted places, protecting their beauty, their wisdom, and their power to sustain life. For their survival is deeply entwined with our own, and by caring for the forest, we care for ourselves and all who come after us.